Good morning. Ended up dropping those two panels on the ground over here. Now I'm just trying to get wide enough to get out. Welcome to Victoria, University of Victoria. Welcome back, I guess. Came here yesterday, now let's do the exact same route going back out. See if we can get to the ferry early enough to shoot some ferry video. Okay, gonna have to go curb it over here. Oh, maybe just barely rub the curb. Just doing some curb rubbing. Not bad, not bad. It was snowing like crazy last night and today morning. Can we make that corner? Let's get a little wider here. Trailer's a little in the ditch, but not bad. Not hitting anything. I'll definitely hit these trees here. Thump thump. Hammer down. And today's video is brought to you by the Sutherland Group, hiring Super B, Class 1 Super B. You know what? Let's try that again. Today's video is brought to you by the Sutherland Group, now hiring Class 1 drivers, brokers, blasters, skid operators, mechanics. Just go to sutco.ca and use promo code JuanFan. Let them know I sent you. Get an extra $100 on your first payday. When you apply for the job, make sure you use promo code JuanFan. Just did that, didn't I? When you apply for the job, make sure you use my name as a reference, and any referral bonuses I get, I will split with you. Oh boy, rough morning. It's only 1:40 in the afternoon and I'm barely starting to become active. What's the problem when you do nothing in the morning? Not much for your brain to do. I ended up playing a little bit of farm sim after I gave up on Valheim because my copper mining in Valheim wasn't working, so get out of Victoria here. Oh, how do you guys like those new maps I'm using? I paid for that map. It was like $32. So thank you for those that have hit that join button. You guys are helping pay for cool stuff like that. Let's hammer down, get to the ferry. See if we can get on the 3 o'clock ferry. I'm bored during daylight. And then sit in Vancouver and wait to load till tomorrow morning. But at least we'll be on the other side of the Strait of Juan de Fuca. Maybe the engine brake's a little heavy on that one there. Let's go lower engine brakes for the city driving here. Yeah, so spent all day in the yard. And then today morning the crane didn't show up because it snowed so hard. I couldn't get the people here to man the crane. So the crane showed up at 1 p.m. A little bit of downtime. It's plus 5 degrees Celsius now, but it's hard to believe that we had like 3 inches of snow today morning. I know you guys have gotten those maps for the last 2 videos. I didn't discover that map until yesterday while I was sitting there doing nothing, bored out of my mind, while my videos were rendering. Not even rendering, I was editing them still, because I managed to get the maps in there. And I was on Reddit, and I saw somebody had this map. I'm like, that's a cool map. I like that map. So I'm like, let's go in the comments and see if anyone else asks about the comments. And sure enough, people asked about it. It's like, so I downloaded it. Careful about the bike. It's called Travel Boost. Travel Boost has like an airplane logo type of thing on it. So I played with the free version for a little bit and decided, yes, that's cool enough to try. So paid for the yearly subscription. So much cheaper than the monthly subscription. Basically, it's like 10 cents a day for you guys to have a map. I don't know, let me know. Maybe you guys already did in the last 2 videos, but as long as I have even just a little bit of cell service, it should be easy to do that map on every video. So I won't guarantee every video will have that map on it, but a lot of them will, especially since I paid for it. Such a beautiful city. So I called my buddy. He came over. He got off of work at 4:30, so around 5 he came over. You guys, some of you guys might know him from our other channel when we do our gaming. Ghost Bear came over and we went out and had supper. He brought me to this barbecue joint, and I had some good Texan style brisket, but I had the most Canadian brisket ever. It's like Texas and Canadian clashing. I had a brisket poutine, Jones Barbecue in Victoria. Look it up, Jones Barbecue. It was good food. Good food. I couldn't finish my poutine. If you guys are American and don't know what a poutine is, it's basically French fries, cheese curds mixed into the French fries, and then hot gravy poured over top of it. In this case, brisket and a white gravy on top of that. Oh, that was a good meal. I told Jess, it's like, next time we're in Victoria, we're stopping here. They only got like 3 tables to dine in. Most of it's to go, but man, that was good food. run in the slush and splash those poor people on the roads or on the sidewalks. They're not on the roads. Don't think I want to turn here. Maybe I do. Looks like it goes through. Highway 17 north. Set cruise control, 80, there we go. The ferry is 25 kilometers away. Can't believe on Wednesday's video already, and it's 3 days in, and we've made one delivery. Gorgeous blue sky. Sure a nice day. Oh. Let's turn those off. Had those on in the yard because I was spinning over curbs, over lawns, through deep snow. I had to shovel snow just to get up the one little hill. It was complicated. Yeah, we got two pickups in. I know the first pickup is Coquitlam. I haven't bothered looking at anything else. It's a nice little park over here. A lake on the left hand side. Elk Lake. There we go. Elk Lake. Oh, Elk/Beaver Lake. a scale over here somewhere? If I go in this lane, I'm not going to have to worry about the scale. Okay, so what lake is this? Is this still part of the same lake? Oh, this says Elk/Beaver Lake. Oh yeah, there's a scale sign. It says closed, so I'll stay in this lane. I've never seen that scale open. Don't know if it ever is open. I figure that'd be a place to sleep at night if you had to. Signaling early is kind of nice. Appreciate that little red car. Yeah, so yesterday's video I used that trailer cam quite a bit. That worked out pretty good. That was, man, that was tight. Some of those wide loads, if you didn't watch yesterday's video, that wide load looks scary tight when coming up to another dump truck or another big rig. I thought that was a pretty cool view. I'm interested to see what you guys thought of that yesterday. Anytime the roads are dry enough to use trailer cam, I'm totally doing that. That is now one of my favorite camera angles. I don't know what you guys thought of it. The roof cam would still be my favorite, but all my outside cameras are my favorite. The roof cam, the rear facing cam, and now the trailer cam. plus 5.5. It's all warming up. But on wet days like this, we've just got basically the ceiling cam, the dash cam, and then the passenger cam. I always find them a little less interesting than when you can put the cameras outside. The ceiling cam's pretty close to the roof cam, but the roof cam, there's having an extra, what, 1.5 feet higher up changes the perspective quite a bit. I'm excited that I still find exciting new things to do with these cameras. Someone's actually using a pedestrian bridge. That's nice to see.
Continue on Highway 17.
12 kilometers to the ferry. It's definitely going to be way too cold to hang out outside on the ferry. So if we get any ferry footage in, it's just going to be driving onto it and maybe walking up to the outside viewpoint as we leave the dock, and that's if I get on the early enough ferry. We'll see. See little glimpses of ocean out to the right hand side. Eight kilometers. I don't think we have to take any kind of exit. It's been a while, so I'm a little rusty on this. I think the road just goes straight. We're on Highway 17, right? So Highway 17 continues from Sawasan. So yes, it's just a continuation of this highway, because Highway 17 goes through Greater Vancouver too. highway just happens to include a water crossing. Welcome to Sydney by the sea. It's 3 p.m. possible sailing weight. Darn it! I guess that's most likely I'm taking a 5 o'clock sailing. Oh well. Excuse me. He's losing a little bit of ice on the road. Ever since our rental truck in Belize, every time I see a Ford Ranger, I'm like, hey look, it's a Nissan Ford Ranger. Nissan Ranger. So yeah, last night I slept on site, and the night before, slept in this pullout right over here. So this is where yesterday's video started. That right there, plus the scale I talked about, are the only hidden spots I know where I can spend the night, other than at customer places. So if you guys know secret places to park a big rig, let me know. Not just here on the island, anywhere. Some of you guys have shared tips of places to hide in the greater Vancouver area, and those have been super helpful, so thank you. Okay, which lane do we need to be in? Vancouver, this lane and the one to the left. Okay. Guys realize that the big rig is only one vehicle. Hello, how's it going?
How are you?
No reservation.
Okay, 70.
75.
So you're lane 26, so I don't know if you'll get on or not.
Sounds good, thank you. Lane 26, might get on, might not. We'll find out soon. They should start loading the 3 o'clock ferry in probably in 20 minutes or so. G26, that's on this side. Okay, the school bus is just going to cut in front of me. Couple of ferries sitting here. All right, now let's hope I hit record as we pull onto the ferry. In we go. So I won't have time to say it on the ferry. We'll just jump on the ferry and walk to the back and see us depart over here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support you always show us. We really, really appreciate it. I am out of here. You guys rock. quite blinding out here. So we are on the Coastal Renaissance ferry, and it looks like the Coastal Celebration would be a sister ship to this one because it's exactly identical to the ferry that we're on. Well, it looks like we've lifted the ramps up and we're going to get ready to go here very shortly. And we're sliding sideways.
Anyone on the outside deck, please be advised, ship's whistle sound is very loud.
The whole boat is shaking and vibrating as we slowly pull out.